Hey everyone, Tony George. It's Tuesday. That means week 11 NFL opening line report. This is where I give you my initial takes and reads. I've seen a couple of lines, but about 75% of them I haven't seen. We took a little different approach this week and did well. This is interactive. These are initial takes, not handicap picks, just my first impressions and my early leans on what I think out of the gate. You leave your comments in the comments section. We'll filter out the porn sites and the other handicapping competing sites, putting links to their pages, and then, the F-bombs or anything else like that. Leave a relevant comment. I'll go in the back end to prove some of them. We get hundreds of them a week. I prove some relevant ones, and then I interact with you. And we'll have a little banter back and forth about what you think. Interesting week, lots of upsets. We avoided all of them. We gave you free plays Sunday and Monday on the video right here on this channel. Both of them won for you. So nonetheless, we did a very low volume, low unit approach, hit a teaser two this week, turned it around. We'll have a solid week for you this week as well. Looking forward to it. Let's get it done. Let's talk about them. I haven't seen all these, so let's pull them up. The Thursday night game opened up New England minus 13, 43.5. That can't be. That line's still not there. That's the Thursday night. New England. Don't put a lot of stock in that New York win over the Browns. I was going to pull. I read something. I want to make sure that's right. The New York Jets had 169 total yards, 42 yards passing against the Browns, and somehow still won. It's at 11.5 now. 43.5, so total still sitting at 43.5. New England is like fifth in the NFL at stopping the run. So what are the Jets going to do? Could New England name the score and win by 2 touchdowns, sitting at 8-2 this year? One of the best turnarounds ever. May at quarterbacks, the MVP narrative going on out there. I'm not sure it's all that. They just beat a real good Tampa team. Short week, travel, bad team. I can only lean New England, but I don't play with double digits in the NFL. Maybe first half line. Stick them in a teaser, get them down to 5.5, and use them with somebody on Sunday. That sort of thing. Early game, I don't know where this one's at. Off the top of my head, we just had one in Germany. Is it another one in Germany, or is this going to Timbuktu or Egypt or wherever Roger Goodell wants to test the market? Washington is a 2.5-point underdog to the Miami Dolphins. Total 47. I can only play Miami. I saw that Dan Quinn is going to take over the play calling duties on the defense. He's a defensive coordinator, obviously. Good head coach, but defensive coordinator better at that he is head coach. Miami has turned their season around. They absolutely throttled the Bills. Now, while that did surprise me, also bear in mind, it's that time of year in the NFL when you have home divisional dogs of over 3 points, you need to be taking a look at them. FYI, total 47, that might go under. Green Bay, 7.5-point favorite at the New York Giants. New head coach at home. Don't know the status of Dart. If Dart plays in that game, total 44.5. Under. Chicago Bears +3 at Minnesota. Holy. I'm pulling up a live line on I got live lines on the other channel too that are more updated than these. Mm. Sitting at 3. Boy, I don't know about that one. Bears are hot. Give me Minnesota. Total 48. Might go over. Houston, 7.5 point favorite at Tennessee. Total 40. Give me Tennessee. Yeah, Tennessee. Tampa Bay getting 5.5 at Buffalo. Total 49. Two teams sitting at 6-3. Two teams off losses. Buffalo looked a lot better losing or Tampa Bay looked a lot better losing to a good New England team, even though they were home by 5 than Buffalo did, getting blown out by Tampa. Buffalo's defense is a problem. Tampa put up 23 against a fairly decent Patriots defense. They're begging you to take Tampa Bay there. Begging you. $49 total. Need to know what the weather is going to be doing up there. Need to know who's coming back for Tampa. I'd lean Tampa early. Carolina +3.5 at Atlanta. Total 42.5. Give me Atlanta. The Los Angeles Chargers against the Jacksonville Jaguars on the road, laying 2.5, 44.5. Give me the Chargers. The Cincinnati Bengals +5.5 at Pittsburgh. God, Pittsburgh. One day they look great, and the next day they look like mincemeat. You don't know what you're going to get with the Steelers. You know what you're going to get with Cincinnati. If the weather's decent, I'd sniff that over 49. 5.5 is one of the worst numbers to lay in all of football. Cincinnati can score. Cincinnati and a teaser, get them up to 11.5. Put them with the next game. Seattle +2.5, get them up to 8.5. Use them in a teaser everywhere. Total 48.5. The Los Angeles Rams laying 2.5 in this game. 48.5 is a total. That's still right. Yeah. They're not going to give you 3. Divisional game. That's coin flip. That game has no value whatsoever. That's a coin flip. It's a coin flip. Why would you bet this game? Seattle, you can only look at the underdog because they're two evenly matched teams. Divisional game. Have they played this year? No, they have not. You got two teams here going back 10 games. Rams 8-2 ATS, Seattle 7-3 ATS. There's no value in this game. Value in watching it, value in seeing how it unfolds. I mean, Seattle just throttled Arizona. And I gave you that free play, first half line in that thing for your free play this weekend. San Francisco, stay away from the game. Use Seattle in the teaser. San Francisco laying 2.5 on the road at Arizona. Total 49 under in San Francisco. Baltimore Ravens on the road against Cleveland. Plus 8.5, 41.5. Give me Cleveland. Home divisional dog, ugly as it is. You'd have told me I was crazy last week taking Miami. Cleveland's defense is no joke. Better defense at home, getting points. 41.5. The bigger play there is the under. Kansas City -4 now at Denver. This opened up at 3, total 44. I'm going to read you something for those of you fired up about Denver. The Broncos have beaten the 3-6 Bengals, led by Jake Browning. They beat the 2-7 Raiders, quarterbacked by Geno Smith, by 3 points. They beat the 3-5 Texans by 3 points with Davis Mills at quarterback. They beat the Jets by 2 points, who are 1-7 with Justin Fields at quarterback. They beat the Giants by 1 point in a miracle game, who are 2-7 with a rookie quarterback. And they beat the Titans, who are 1-6 by 1 score, led by Cam Ward. Guess who's heating up right now? Kansas City. Total 44.5. Give me Kansas City. Detroit-Philadelphia line right now is off the board for Sunday night. What's going on there? Has that been scratched? No. Philadelphia -1.5. Total 47. That's a tough call. That's a tough call. These are the type of games Philadelphia wins. Ugly. I'd probably lean under that a little bit. What was that total in that again? 47. 47.5. Now I got 47.5 and 47s. Might lean under there a little bit. Monday night game, Dallas, Las Vegas. Las Vegas is a 3.5 point home underdog, total 50. Good Lord, Dallas is just a... I mean, Dallas got beat by 20 and 10. The last 2 games they played, they got beat by 30 points combined. Vegas played Denver tough. Lost to Jacksonville by 1. They played somebody good in Kansas City. Got blown out by 31 points. And Kansas City had more first downs than they did plays in the game. They beat Tennessee. Got buried by the Colts. Chicago. Dallas, an absolute train wreck. I could only lean Dallas. Those are my initial takes this week, folks, for the NFL. Doc Sports, free $60. Link in the description below. You've never been a member. We'll park $60 in any new account. Comes with a profit guarantee. We're going to roll this week in the NFL. There's 3 or 4 plays here. A couple of totals that attract me out of the gate. Do a deep dive. Have our picks up on Thursday. We will have a top pick this weekend in college football. It might be the only pick we have. We got it done for you last weekend on a redemption weekend card. We went 4-2 Saturday and Sunday. No top picks. Just, hey, we're going to grind ourselves out of a little 2-week down cycle, and we did. So now we're ready to roll here a little bit. I will not have a Thursday night game. We'll have props up. My NFL props this year have sucked. Baseball, NBA, good. But my NFL has not done good this year. See if we can turn that around this weekend as well. Gridiron 6-pack on Wednesday. 6 free plays. NFL Prop Madness Show. Myself and Nick Menken every Friday. 6 free prop picks. I think we had all but one winning show this year on that Prop Madness. Be sure and tune in. Good luck.